Welcome back to the Lost Cause Ranch. Today, we're grabbing this. Yes, it's orange. You know what that means. So right here is another rare low production number, as you can see. No, not that. Right there, Kalahari. Got the fancy Saudi grill. This is a 1 of 300, 1 of 50 grade, I believe. And then today we're heading a few hours away to grab rare disco number 2. Well, we're grabbing 2 discos today. One of them's rare, one of them's part 1. We are getting a G4 challenge, 1 of 200. It's another project, but low mile one to boot. Should be a fun one to do. So we're gonna restore that one, restore a G4. We'll have a couple neat low production discoveries at the Lost Cause Ranch. Another early morning. Dark. That makes 3 weeks in a row. We're on another rover rescue. This one's a little bit closer. We're only going like 3.5 hours away. Easy peasy. This one is a twofer, so we're headed to get a Uhaul and trailer. So it's a little noisy, but we were just over at Uhaul. We got the power wagon, we got the trailer, and now we have a Uhaul and a trailer with Mom's attic. We're good to go. This looks like a cluster, but wouldn't have it any other way. So as you saw, it was a good thing we got the U-Haul. Ted has informed me that I'm no longer allowed to purchase anything because we kind of filled her up a little bit. But right now, there's a guy about a mile up that we're following to where the actual discoveries are. Don't have an address. He didn't know it. It'll be fine. He gave some turn-by-turn directions, an exit, a church, a gravel road. Get a whammer. Whammer. That's me starting it, but
you make me all excited.
Alright, try it again.
Try the orange one and then I'll start making.
So right now Ted's just jacking it around. We're gonna Yahoo this thing onto the U-Haul. So there's the one we were after. We got that one loaded up. Now to get the parts one on.
I just hope on the mice leave before we get called to the garage.
Oh, they'll be bounced out.
A little more driver. Oh shit.
Hold on. We good? You want me to hold it?
Yeah, hold on.
I'll hold it. Okay.
You want to give it?
There we go.
See, I told you. Just let me know when I'm fucking up.
We gotta do the important part. Ted didn't think the one U-Haul safety chain was sufficient.
He was driving?
So we got them both loaded up. That's the good one. That's the parts one. This one has the G4 stuff swapped on it, so we definitely need to bring that one home too. We're heading back into the U-Haul. A little convoy back. Wasn't too bad. That's kind of cool looking, even with the doors off. But this one, excited about that one. This is one of 200 G4s and possibly one of 20 promotional ones, but we'll check on that. And obviously we need to correct the body. That one's not as clean, but it's useful. This thing is terrible to drive. It's windy out. But Duel wants to be in the video. Woo! He is super excited about my driving skills. We've only almost hit one semi so far. We're fine. It's good.
Yeah, all right.
We got the extra insurance on the U-Haul, so we can do that. We figured we'd park with our fellow U-Hauler over there. That's got the U-Haul colored Discovery back. Don't they just look good though? Look at these guys standing around, waiting on me. So we got them both back home here. We're gonna get them offloaded. The good one's gonna go inside.
Got brakes. Brake brakes.
This one is pretty much junk, but we need to rob the G4 parts back off it. We got the rack, the wheels, and the rear ladder. Not surprisingly, two Discovery interiors take up way more room than I would have thought. This is a 15-foot U-Haul with Mom's Attic. Have I ever mentioned how much I love just a clean, simple Disco 2? 2-inch lift, 32.5 tires, and a Garvin rack. And we have it home. This should be a fun little project. It'll be a ways off before we get to it. We'll probably have to send it to the body shop, as some of it is incorrect on the colors. We don't want the silver. We're gonna have to address that. But either way, this is pretty sweet. Happy to have a G4 in the collection. LS1's still sitting over yonder. We're still hacking away at that. That should be running here in the next week. So $100 didn't get it done so far. 30.779 gallons. So there we are, another 3.9 gallons. So we have done 230 miles in the U-Haul. 34.6 gallons, just did the math. That's 6.64 mpgs. We're not doing great, U-Haul. Not doing great. Out here keeping those oil companies alive. But that's all right. It was worth it. We got our sweet little discoveries home. So all in all, I think the U-Haul was a good choice. We would have had to bring 2 trucks and trailers. Instead, we drove Ted's Power Wagon and trailer into Des Moines and picked up the U-Haul and trailer there. And that's gonna get dropped back off here in town. So just a one-way trip. Didn't have to drive it both ways. It was thirsty, as you can see, and besides some crosswinds with a little sail on the side, it actually did pretty well. I mean, 6.6 miles a gallon sucks, but sure beats driving something both ways still. I think if my math is correct, you'd have to get 12 miles to the gallon. 13.2 make it. But no, either way, we're gonna get this mess unloaded. Somehow we have to fit this 15-foot cube van worth of interior into here. It'll be fine. It's gonna fit great. There's just some tractor bits in the way. Why do we have it here at the home garage? That's so I can sort through. That is 2 Discovery interiors and extra bits, and we're not gonna keep all of it. So I wanna sort through what we're gonna keep for the G4 and what we're either gonna catalog or sell or throw away. And I want to get that separated out, and I figured I could do it at night when I'm bored at home, in theory. But either way, I guess if you need some Disco 2 parts, throw me a comment down below. I'll see if we got something extra laying around. We got that, and then we got a couple other parts ones as well. Sasha and Honey are out here to help. Honey's got her coat on because it's cold. With the trailer out of the way, we got to use the ramp. Made that much easier. And as you can see, we are emptied out, even Mom's attic. Here is the current situation in the garage. We got some carpets, we got some door panels, we got seat. We got rear cargo containers, we got more. We got those G4 doors, which are close to Kubota orange. We have a theme around here apparently. But a good majority of it is in totes, and a lot of it was labeled, I don't know if you can see there, RF, right front. So the previous owner did a great job of making this somewhat manageable when he disassembled it. We appreciate that. But we do have quite a bit of work ahead of us. We're gonna get all this sorted out, and sometime in the near or distant future, we will get that one probably off to paint, I think is the first step. We'll get it all prepped for paint and then off to paint and get the correct fresh coat of Tangiers orange on everything. But with that being said, appreciate you guys watching. Got a couple cool discoveries sitting here. That'll be some future projects. That Kalahari G4, we're excited about it as well. I'm sure you are. So more stuff in the future. We're gonna get that LS Discovery knocked out first, and then probably the Series 2 and the LS3 Defender. Then we get to play with these. But appreciate you guys watching. As always, we'll catch you on the next one.